Hey guys, I'm Mr. Black M, the owner of this group called Cursed Gang. Today is a special day, because we are special, and we hit 1000 subscribers. Oh boy, can't wait to get monetized, and get all that money. Okay, let's start this. Today we are gonna have a Q&A. You asked us questions from our community post and Discord server. So here we go, I'll go first. First question. Why? Why not? Do you watch anime? No. How do you feel about its VIP literally doing all the work? How do you feel having no respect? Mr. Black M, can you click F3 500 times? I can click as much as I can. When your YouTube channel started? A long time in a far galaxy. Why did you all decide to make this team? To steal to share ideas and to make us grow. Are you all a furry? No, I have 3 of them in my basement. To any of you, do you have a favorite GD YouTuber, other than yourselves? Yes, me. Question, for any and all Cursed Gang members. Why, what, when, who, where, how, are you, why is, why are, why were, how was, when was, are there, is there, where is, where was, are these questions considered spam? My answer is, no. What's the best H-anime?
Pornhub video sex hamster x and x porn adult sex porn video porn spank bang porn sex movies for you porn uses novelist red tube porn porn 1.
Can you invite Cursed? You can. When vacant spot. When vid on my level. Question, for every CG member, can any of you beat the level with the IDA 7767? I can't be bothered reading all that number. I bet Mr. Black M can't. Yes, I can't. Goodbye. In a scale of 1 to 10, how addicted are you to anime? -23. Question, what's your opinion on a hypothesis about C-Pred disguised as Nikocado Avocado? Heathic. What are you guys' plans for the future, if you have any? My answer is where. What are your thoughts on the mechanism in toilets? They're hot. Why did Mr. Black M invented Cursed Gang? Already answered, so shut up. When was the Cursed Gang formed? I already said it. Shut up. Will there ever be merch? Because I'd probably buy it. Maybe never. How's life? Good. What's your IQ? Probably -7654. Do you like Imagine Dragons? No, I know what you're gonna say. Imagine Dragon these nuts on your Is it possible to join the Cursed Gang? Ban this guy. Collab when? With a Berger? When will you make a new layout? Level. In 5 years. I have a question. If a quiz is quizzical, what is a test? A test is a question. Why are you? Why are you? Do any of you like bees? I like trains. How did you get Chris to join the Discord server? Spam. Because we're the best. Question, who is answering this question? No one. Kind of actual question, how can I stay motivated to make stuff in GD? Stay motivated. An at least rated level, that is a layout I should cursed when? When you become actually hot. Where did the name Pen Say Yucho come from? Pen Say Yucho came from French, which means the breads are hot. Question, why is Mr. Black M? I don't know. What is your favorite color? Green. Cause I can only see green and red. Question 1. What is 9 plus 10? 21. Okay, now, I've done the question. Let's see what others will say, and what others will answer. First, let's see GD Black Red's response.
First of all, I want to thank you guys for 1000 subscribers. I'm sorry guys, I don't have a proper green screen, but meh. I'm probably the only one whose face is shown right now. Because everyone didn't do a face reveal on their channel yet, so yeah. Here you will see a clap man. But anyway, let's get into the Q&A. How did the whole Cursed Gang thing start then? It started when Mr. Black M wanted a collaboration of many layout creators. Why? Why not? Do you watch anime? Of course, I like anime. When did your YouTube channel started? I don't know if you're talking about the Cursed Gang channel. If you are, we've started it in 2021, I originally planned it, and yeah, Mr. Black M approves. But if you're talking about my channel or our channel, I made mine on 2018 or 2019. I don't remember exactly. Why did y'all decide to make this team? Ask Mr. Black M. Are you all a furry? No, I'm not. To any of you, do you have a favorite GD YouTuber other than yourselves? My favorite YouTuber is Juniper and EVW. Also Partition and Nexus. I love them. I hope I can meet them someday. Question for any all Cursed Gang members. Why, what, when, who, where, how are you? Why is, why are, why were, how was, when was, are there, is there, where is, where was. Are these questions considered spam? It is considered spam and I don't wanna answer that at all. Can you guys invite Cursed? I mean, if it's possible, if he knew what our group was about and he is interested, it's possible. When vacant spot? I don't know, ask Mr. Black M about that, but there's a possibility a vacant spot will be open soon, but I don't know when. Question for every Cursed Gang member. Can any of you beat the level with the ID 7? I can't read numbers, I'm sorry. I bet Mr. Black M can't. I'm too lazy playing GD right now, and yeah, maybe soon. I don't know. Question: in a scale of 1 to 10, how addicted are you to anime? I won't say I'm addicted. I just love anime, but I'm not addicted. If I am addicted, bruh, I won't even post a video. I just watch anime all the time. But yeah, if you are talking of how I loved anime, 1 to 10 of how I love anime, then I would say 6 or 7 or maybe 10. I'm not addicted though. Question: what's your opinion on hypothesis about Cypher disguised as Nikocado Avocado? What are your guys' plans for the future? I wanted to have a podcast, but yeah, we'll wait until all of us did a voice reveal because we can't have text-to-speeches podcasts. So yeah, we will need to wait for it. What are your thoughts on the What are your thoughts on the mechanisms in toilets? This is weird. Will there ever be merch? Because I'd probably buy it. I don't know. Maybe if Cursed Gang reach a certain amount of subs, maybe you can do merch. Who knows? How's life? A bit broken. I just got rejected, so yeah. Sucks. What's your IQ? I'm not gonna tell you my IQ, because if it's high, it sounds like I'm boasting it. But boasting IQ means you have lower IQ. So yeah. Do you like Imagine Dragons? I know what you're gonna say. I read it on the channel, so I'd rather not answer that. Is it possible to join the Cursed Gang? As Mr. Black M say, no. Collab when? Burger emoji? I don't know if we can collab with you, but can I have that burger? I have a question. If quiz is quizzical, what is a test? A test is where you will be tested. Yes, floor is made out of floor. Question for anyone. Why are people? Why are animals? Do any of you like bees? No, I don't like bees. Heck, I'm scared of cockroaches. If bees can sting and it hurts a lot, then bruh, I don't like bees. But yeah, don't kill them, alright? They're still a creation of God. Don't kill them. How did you get Chris to join the Discord server? I don't know. Maybe Mr. Black spammed him. I don't know. Question. Who is answering this question? Everyone. Kind of actual question. How can I stay motivated to make stuff in GD? To make stuff you love. To make stuff that you loved in GD. Because if you don't do stuff that you love, if you are forced to do it, you'll get demotivated soon. And at least rate to the level that is layout-ish and cursed. When? I don't know. Some of the layout-ish and cursed levels won't be rated because they have high standards. Where did the name Pen Say Yucho come from? I don't know. I'm not French. I'm not French, baguette. I don't think that's French. It's Italian. I'm so sorry. What is your favorite color? It's obvious. Black, red. Question 1. What is 9 plus 10? 21? Okay, that's dumb.
Okay, thank you GD Black Red. Now let's move on to C-Pred.
Why? Why not? Do you watch anime? Yes and no. When did your YT channel started? Quote, I also put this comment on your community post, XD, end quote. I actually don't know the significance of why you put that quote there, but I started the channel 2016. Why did y'all decide to make this team? Not me, I didn't decide, I was forced into it. Are y'all a furry? No. Do you have a favorite GD YouTuber other than yourselves? I have no idea. Is Blackham and Matthew your sons? This is actually very discomforting. I prefer not to answer that actually. Question, why? Why not? What? Yes. When? Today. Who? Me. Where? This place. How? Through Discord. Are you? Yes. Why is? Because yes. Why are? Because no. Why were? Because it just is. How was? It was fine. When was? That was yesterday. Are there? There probably are. Is there? There probably isn't. Where is? That would be here. Where was? And that would still be here. Are these questions considered spam? Well, that's not for me to decide, is it? Can you guys invite Cursed? That's not for me to decide as well. What's your GD password? Do I really give it? You're gonna get access to all my, test levels and experiments. Question, can any of you beat the level of the ID 77678436? I'm too lazy to even check what that level is right now. In a scale of 1 to 10, how would 5 already? What's your opinion on the hypothesis about me disguised? Oh no. Okay, that's a bad hypothesis. What are your guys' plans for the future? No idea actually, just keep going as is. What are your thoughts on the mechanisms in toilets? I think it's pretty cool actually, like the way the water flows is interesting, as well as the piping. Will there ever be merch? I feel like the other members would have merch. Me on the other hand, no, probably not. How's life? Life is fine. What's your IQ? I don't actually know. Probably like 130 or something. Do you like Imagine Dragons? No. Is 69 sacred? I wouldn't say it is. It's just important, not sacred. Is it possible to join the cursed gang? That's not for me to decide. Collab when? Never. I have a question. If a quiz is quizzical, what is a test? Well, a test is something that makes you fail an exam. Question. Why are people? Because they just are. Do any of you like bees? If you're referring to that one level and its two other extremely nice variations, maybe. How did you get Chris to join the Discord server? Not me. I don't have the answer to that. Question, who's answering this question? Me. Kind of actual question. How can I stay motivated to make stuff in GD? Oh. That's difficult. That depends on what you actually do in GD. If it's anything other than generic design levels, that's difficult. Usually the people that are most motivated are those that decide to make the generic levels. I don't take that seriously, that was a joke. And at least rated level that is layoutish and cursed when. I had a stroke reading that. I'm assuming you're asking the date that the a level of R will be rated? A level of R will be rated. I don't know actually. That's not for me to decide either. Where did the name Must Pain Say Yucho come from? I don't know that information. That's not for me to decide. What is your favorite color? Lime, specifically the hexadecimal 00E600. What is 9 plus 10? 21. Are the government's aliens? That depends on how you see it, especially when it comes to Area 51.
Thank you, C-Pred. Let's hear its dub VIP.
Hello everyone, this is It's the VIP and I'm going to be answering some of the questions given from the Discord server and the YouTube comment section. So let's begin. And you might as well consider this as a voice reveal. Alright, first question. Why? Because why not? Do you watch anime? Straightforward answer? No. When your YouTube channel started? I remember it was October 24th, 2020. Why did y'all decide to make this team? I think Mr. Blackham could answer this question. Are y'all a furry? We are not a furry. Remember that. Do you have a favorite GD YouTuber other than yourselves? I'm gonna say Partition or Nexus. Why, what, when, who, where, how, are you, why is, why are, why were, how was, when was, are there, is there, where is, where was. Are these questions considered spam? The only question that I could answer is the last one, and yes. Can you guys invite Cursed? Speaking of this thing, it's up to Mr. Blackham. Okay, we have a question from Rhythm Master, who is really good at punching very fast. When vacant spot? I think Mr. Blackham decides if there would be a vacant spot on Cursed Gang. Can any of you beat the level with the ID 77678436? I tried it, I can't beat it. In a scale of 1 to 10, how addicted are you to... No, I do not watch anime. What's your opinion on a hypothesis about Cypher disguised as Nikocado Avocado? Can someone give this a context, please? What are you guys' plans for the future, if you've any? Well, since I'm the CEO of Cursed Gang and does all the hard work, first is, I hope we could have a collab. Second is, more multiplayer videos. Some are confidential. What are your thoughts on the mechanisms in toilets? I think they're really effective. By the way, I'm sitting on a toilet. Will there ever be merch? Because I'd probably buy it. Well, sure, that's a good idea. How's life? I'd say life is great. Do you like Imagine Dragons? Does it mean the band or Imagining Dragons? I don't know. Is it possible to join the Cursed Gang? I guess it's possible. I mean, Mr. Blackham is the boss. Collab when? I don't know. I'm not sure. But why not? If a quiz is quizzical, what is a test? Well, basically, a test is a series of questions or problems that is used to determine a person's ability or understanding of something. More generally, test refers to a trial, experiment, or examination that is designed to determine the qualities or characteristics of someone or something. Oh, you really think I was gonna say that's why are people? Is this some kind of social question or... Never mind. Next! Do any of you like bees? I don't know. I like Amogus. Do you like Amogus?
Amogus.
Who is answering this question? By common sense, it's me. An at least rated level that is layoutish and cursed. When? I think it is possible. Where did the name Pen Say Yucho come from? Well, not my question. What is your favorite color? I'd say blue. What is 9 plus 10? Well, basically it's 19. Come on, you can't argue with that.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Okay, so that's all the questions.
Thank you, Dub. Now let's hear from Pen Say Yucho.
Hi, I'm Pen Say Yucho. And here's my answer to your questions.
Why?
No.
Do you watch anime?
No.
When your YouTube channel started?
I don't know.
Why did you all decide to make this team?
I don't know.
Are you all a furry?
Fuck no.
To any of you, do you have a favorite GD YouTuber, other than yourselves?
Partition and GD :
Question. For any and all Cursed Gang members. Why, what, when, who, where, how, are you, why is, why are, why were, how was, when was, are there, is there, where is, where was, are these questions considered spam?
No.
Can you invite Cursed?
Never.
When vacant spot?
No.
In a scale of 1 to 10, how addicted are you to anime?
0.
What are your thoughts on the mechanism in toilets?
Good.
How's life?
Good.
What's your IQ?
300.
Do you like Imagine Dragons?
Nope.
Is it possible to join the Cursed Gang?
Must be good at GD.
Collab when?
Never.
Question. Who is answering this question?
Less pain.
Kind of actual question. How can I stay motivated to make stuff in GD?
Make good level, and people will follow your work so you'll be motivated.
An at least rated level that is a layout I should cursed when?
Probably soon.
Where did the name Pen Say Yucho come from?
Actually, it's an error. It should have been the basic cube.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Question 1. What is 9 plus 10?
21.
Thanks you hot bread. Lastly, the one who often got noticed by famous YouTubers which I envy. It's Matthew Plays.
Why? Because yes, who is answering this question? Well, it is no other else than me, Matthew, the king of randomness himself. Also the guy who uses fork to stir coffee. What's your IQ? Out of curiosity, I legit went to officialiqtests.com and did a test, finished it in around 6 to 7 minutes and got the results. However, it needs payment for me to see the results myself. Therefore, it'll be unknown exactly for now, but I have the IQ test ID of mine, so sooner is when I'll probably know my exact IQ. For now, I did some research on the SAT exam, I did some analysis, and also did other IQ tests instead, which were free. And I'll just approximate I have around 120 to 130 or so, I don't know. How do you get Chris to join the Discord server? I honestly have no exact idea what happened. All I know is that as he was in, Mr. Blackham is hyped at first, but as time passed by, everyone had welcomed Chris to the server and he ended up chatting there at times. Knowing my inactive stupid self, I couldn't even have time to chat along when he's on for me to be sure of my words, but Chris to get active and chat at times in the Cursed Gang server there. Not to mention even Wolsey had checked there in the server too, but that's a topic I won't elaborate further as some things happened there that I will just leave unmentioned. Will there ever be merch? Because I'd probably buy it. Cursed Gang merchandises. It's possible, but it's plausible. At a certain subscriber count, sure. But I don't want to set the bar and hype too high, so I'll just say that it's gonna be a thing. Probably. Sooner on. Maybe. When your YouTube channel started. I'll be honest, my channel is all started just for me to lessen my stress on school. That's why if you check my first videos, just random Geometry Dash videos I just made. If I do remember clearly though, at the past, I began my channel as a joke. I was planning to do like those random 1.0 videos that it always gets on my recommended list on YouTube. I had a long history despite the fact that I was the smallest member of the gang, but in short, I'll say I had come a long way. Oh, and I want to talk about how Cursed Gang began, but it surely was the next question. Why did y'all decide to make this team? And I guessed correctly! It all started after Partition played my level, trust me. At the time, I and Mr. Blackham were chatmates. After he heard the news, a few days after, he formed a group with me, Cypred, and Pen Say Yucho. The group was then named Cursed Gang. I would say the sole goal of the creation of the group as if why Mr. Blackham made the group in the first place, but I'll just leave it unmentioned in the sake of my membership and respect. Besides, it's been a spiraling meme and inside joke in the server at this point. But as the group evolved with new members, GD Black Red and its dub fit being welcome in the group, I could say the channel is as a success from one of its goals at least, to make the group known. To any of you like bees! Cue the music beep beep by Stifles at 22 seconds timestamp slow. Bees are cool! Okay? Are y'all a furry? I'm severely afraid to answer that, as either options leads to doom. Why are people... even Merriam-Webster and Oxford had a stroke. Why? What? When? Who? Where? How? Are you? Why is? Why are? Why were? How was? When was? Are there? Is there? When was? Are these questions considered spam? Yes. Can any of you beat the level with the ID 776784636? I bet Mr. Blackham can't. I will try. What are you guys planning for the future? If you all would have a time to do so, I was planning for all of us to do a collab in a level. It would be interesting, especially with each of our capabilities. But for the future, we might be planning for more stuff we will discuss in each other. I have an idea of Cursed Gang podcast, but I'm unsure if it'll be interesting for others. I have my idea, and so are the other members, that might plan to do in the future. So for now, just wait for what's to come. Do you watch anime? Yeah, not mentioning what though. Lol, it's a secret. Guess I just watch a few, to be honest. Can you guys invite Cursed and Cursed Gang? Sounds funny. But I don't know if we could even invite him. Well, if he is watching this video, if he was even interested and invested with us and the idea of the group, it's possible, but again, it's also plausible. And at least rated level that is layoutish and cursed when. Knowing moderators' attitudes and critics, they are not fond with layout effects layouts. Well, layout effects levels. Well, unless if the level is quote-unquote great, based on their opinions, if you're severely popular in the creator community, and if it would even be rated by RobTop himself. Besides, creator points are hard to obtain at first, especially some getting easy rates because they have been notorious for making such level that is quote-unquote rate-worthy. Also, moderators mention a lot of times that one of the downfalls of layout effects levels are lack of block designs. I would say some arguments about why level effect layouts levels? Why am I saying that? Why layout effects levels should be at least deserving for a rate, but surely no moderator would even care, so whatever. If any of us in Cursed Gang gets a creator point, that's cool, but it's just gonna be, sadly and honestly, only a thing that is not much easily attainable anyway. When vacant spots for the group? A huge short possibility of that occurring, but it's not zero. Is it possible to join the Cursed Gang? Mr. Blackham's choice, I guess. He mostly was the one who invites members to the group, but well, they would be in the group for months or something before we decide whether they should be in the group or not. Honestly, 4 were invited in the gang already, with 2 being successfully being in the group, you know. 1 being unfortunately not in the group, I'm not gonna mention, and 1 currently in still, but in decision whether for them to stay or not. In a scale of 1 to 10, how addicted are you to anime? 6 or below. I'm a mass addict, sorry. Collab when? As I said, if it would be a free time, it's possible. But with me, dude, I'm on 17 collab projects, and along with schoolwork's hell and personal problems, I barely touched those collabs, except for 3 that I've been working on. For others, I am so unsure whether they are free for a collab or not. 6 having a collab someday? Well, who knows when? What are your thoughts on the mechanism in toilets? I have no words. I really have no words. How's life? Huge mix of fire and ice. Casually having a thumbs up while in flames. Do you like Imagine Dragons? I've been singing and listening to their songs for too long. I can't recall when is the first time I've heard their song and loved their songs a lot in the past. How can I stay motivated to make stuff in GD? Just keep going. Expect the unexpected and don't underestimate yourself. Hurdles come in your way, but you can pass through any obstacles if you never give up. Try exploring and wondering and gather ideas around to make you have some ideas while you create your own levels in Jojo Dash. And most importantly, don't doubt yourself. You can rise and get up as long as you have hope for yourself. If you feel that you're alone, just remember that there are some people who believe in you. And also, believe in yourself. Building levels doesn't always start well, but as long as you keep building, you'll soon develop. Never give up and keep thriving. Do you have a favorite Geometry Dash YouTuber? Other than yourselves? I like a lot of YouTubers, I'll be honest. I like the other Cursed Gang members as YouTubers. Also nice thief, but sorry dude, my channel and levels are trash! Also, except for Cypred, JD Black Red, Stop and Mr. Blackham, Let's Meet Socho. I also like... well... I just like GD community as a whole, excluding that certain Spanish guy, but because the community is cool in a way, despite the flames and chaos. What are your opinions and hypotheses about Cypred disguised as avocado? No! You're wrong! He's cyanide, a science guy! Get it right! If a quiz is quizzical, what is the test? It's easy, dude! It's a test! What is your favorite color? Red, then orange, then yellow, basically fire. What is 9 plus 10? 21? Oh god, this... I'll be honest, this Q&A is... this Q&A doesn't make any sense.
Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Now go play my level or I'll hit on your mom.